being disrespectful to my family, okay?
Who's being
Stop it.
disrespectful? Who said something?
Don't play with me.
What happened? Who said something?
Other people be disrespectful and show disrespect to us. Don't do that. Don't
What
blatantly do
happened?
that. I don't like that. Who
What
cares
happened?
about Tamar? Don't do a yeast infection.
What?
The person who originally posted the video and the one who reposted it mentioned how much they enjoy seeing clips like this on TikTok. They said the video was funny and ended by expressing how much they miss Traci. Now, regarding the repost, the reason the social media handle is covered is simply out of respect, because you never know if someone wants their name shared. However, the content itself came from a public Instagram live, meaning it isn't copyrighted and can be freely used. So why did Towanda repost it? First, she misses her sister. It's comforting to see moments of laughter and connection between them. But more importantly, she reposted it to address people who are overreacting. She's essentially saying, yes, my sister and I had our issues, but let's be real, no family is perfect. Everyone has disagreements, says things they don't mean, apologizes, and moves on. So why are people acting like this situation is unique? Despite everything, including being called a snake on social media, they were still laughing and joking together. At the end of the day, that's her sister, that's her family, and she's still defending them because that's what family does. Her message is clear. I understand people are emotional and passionate, but please relax. They had disagreements, yes, but they also had conversations and reconciled. Do people really think they weren't on good terms after everything? They were. This Instagram Live is just one of many moments they shared publicly, not to mention countless private memories. Still, people took it the wrong way and accused them of using Traci. Some even said, let her rest. But the response has been consistent. This is what Traci wanted. Maybe not the arguments, but she understood her family dynamic. She knew things wouldn't always be smooth, yet this was still her vision. One person even asked if Traci was okay with her final moments being televised. The response, yes, she pre-approved everything that was shared. The commenter then clarified they meant no disrespect and expressed admiration for how calmly things are handled. They also shared how relatable and fun Traci was, and how hard it is to believe she's gone. And that's true. Remember when the sisters walked away from the show? Traci stayed. She even brought on Phaedra. Later, some of the sisters went live on Instagram and threw shade at the show and at Phaedra.
Who's not a Braxton, Towanda? Who? Phaedra Braxton's not a Braxton? Trina, come on, let's do a toast. I'll do a toast. Let's do a toast to the Braxton wannabes. To Phaedra Braxton. I feel him, you oughta. Cheers. May the show be funny and great, which is not.
That situation really hurt Traci. Not because of Phaedra joining, but because of how the show was publicly criticized. From Traci's perspective, it was like this. If you don't want to be on the show, that's fine. But going live and telling people not to watch it, saying it won't be good, that affects my income. That's taking money off my table. She reflected on the past. How years ago she was left behind because she got pregnant while the others took a deal. Now, years later, she finally had an opportunity to provide for her family. Her mindset was, back then, you chose your careers over me. Now I'm choosing my career and my financial stability. She wasn't going to walk away from something that was helping her household, especially when others didn't do the same for her.
I have nothing against Phaedra, it was a joke. I call her Phaedra Braxton because, you're doing promos for Braxton Family Values, you're not a Braxton. And that was just the gist of it, you know what I mean? And, I'm always ride for my sisters and for my family. Everybody has made mistakes in the past. Everybody has said some things that they shouldn't have said. However, when that happens, it's like you come to realize, one day it's just that one thing that brings everything back together, And so, no one is supporting it. No one's watching it. No one is shooting it. No one wants anything to do with it because it's a lot of disrespect. And, no one's going against the network. No one's going against anybody.
The reason for revisiting all this older content is simple: to show that this is what Traci truly wanted. She wanted a family, to build something lasting together. Even when her sisters quit the show, she stayed because she believed in the bigger picture. The Braxton family legacy. Yes, there will be drama. Every show has it, but she wanted balance. She wanted something beyond just Toni Braxton's success. Even though Toni's legacy is undeniable, Traci believed in creating something as a family, something that would live on. And according to those close to her, this was one of her final wishes. Now, her sisters are continuing that vision, even if it comes with challenges. Another issue addressed was Traci's estate. While she loved her husband despite their ups and downs, she left everything to her son. So blaming the sisters for anything related to that is misplaced. It was Traci's decision. Also, her son is nearly 30 years old. He is not a child. He can make his own choices, including his relationship with his father. In fact, he said publicly that they're working on their relationship, and things are improving. In the end, the hope is that the family continues to heal and move forward. That's all for now. This version is shorter, but more content is coming soon. Thank you to all the new subscribers for your support. It truly means a lot. And to everyone who continues to show love, it's deeply appreciated. If you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads. And remember, keep a positive mindset, see the good in every situation, and stay blessed.